top off. I'm dripping like hot sauce. I got drink and it's clean raw. Baby, give me that mean mouth. Hit that pussy like golf ball. I can do this without y'all. Carlos, I go loco.
B Trill in the building. What up, man? It's your boy B Trill, and I'm back with another video, man. And this is like a real serious video, man. I don't know if y'all know, but I've been in foster care ever since I was like 13, and I'm 18 now. Like, I still talk to my mom. I don't know my dad. I still talk to my mom like through text and stuff. And as we speak, I'm in foster care. And the reason I'm in foster care is because my mom, they felt like my mom was like malnourishing me. Like, I wasn't eating a lot. I wasn't eating enough. And it was a day where I passed out because like I was like dehydrated and stuff and wasn't eating because my mom like didn't have the money to feed us and stuff. So like it was a lot. And then so like I passed out. I went to the emergency room. And then I went to the emergency room, and I stayed in the hospital for like months. Like, they admitted me into the hospital, and I stayed in there for like months. And that's crazy because like usually like when you go to the hospital, you don't stay there for like no months. And I was wondering what was going on. Like, why was I here so long? And then it was a person from DCFS that came and got my sister, and my sister was crying and stuff. My mom was crying, and my mom was like confused on what was going on. About like what was going on, like as far as like why are they taking my kids? Why are they leaving? And stuff like that. So like at this point, I'm still in the hospital. I'm laying in the hospital bed. This was a day that my mom and my sister came to visit me in the hospital. And this is when all of this happened. When a lady from DCFS came to my hospital room and took my sister and put my sister in a group home. And then they were still trying to find me a foster home to go to while I was in the hospital. I didn't know what they was doing. And so like they finally found me a foster home to go to, and I met the foster parent and stuff. She came up to the hospital and met me and stuff. And then that's when they let me leave out the hospital. The foster parent that I didn't know who it was, didn't know her name. They just send you like with random people like from anywhere. Like, they just find you a foster home. I didn't know who this person was. I ain't know the person. Like, it was a stranger to me. And that's one of the hardest things like about going into foster care. You don't know who you're gonna be placed with. You don't know anything like that. And so the lady picked me up from the hospital where I was admitted at. I was at the University of Chicago. She picked me up from the hospital. And then after that, she picked me up, and then we went to a group home where my sister was. At first, I didn't think I was going to be with my sister. Like, I thought she was going to be in like a separate home as me and stuff like that, because with foster care, they usually like separate siblings and stuff. But like, I was like kind of upset because I was like, dang, maybe I'm not going to be with my sister. I was having like certain doubts and stuff about like if I was going to be with my sister or not. And so like, she got me from the hospital, and then we went to the group home where my sister was. And after that, we went to the foster parents' home and stuff. She introduced us to her oldest daughter and stuff like that. And we met her boyfriend, the foster parent boyfriend and stuff. This was I live in Chicago. If y'all don't know, I live in Chicago. But I'm originally from California. I've been in California all my life, almost all my life, ever since I was born. That's where I'm born and raised, in Los Angeles, California, in case y'all don't know. And I moved here like 7 years ago, so like I was probably like 10. I would say like 10 when I moved here, and got into foster care when I was 13. And I've been in foster care ever since I was 13. But like, I haven't been in the same foster parent house. I was with that first foster parent that came and got me from the hospital for 5 years. I was with that lady for 5 years. And we was just going like having like, it didn't work at her foster house. It didn't work at the foster house that I was at, the first foster house I was at, because we was just going like back and forth, like we wasn't connecting. Like it was like a lot going on, and I was just tired of being there because it was seeming like she was like putting me down like every day. Like it was just not the place to be, and I didn't want to be in that type of situation no more. And then I finally like got out of that situation. I finally spoke up and got out of that situation. And my sister is still there, in case y'all wonder. My sister is still there at that house. And I don't really talk to my sister like that because the first foster parent, they kind of like brainwashed her a little bit into not seeing me and seeing my mom. I don't know why, but like that's just how it is. Like my sister don't want to see me, but she don't want to see my mom. And then I have two sisters. The first sister, she's 15. The second sister, she's like 5 or 6. And so in this process, like when we first got into foster care, my youngest sister was not born. The one that's 5 or 6, she was not born. So she wasn't really a part of the trauma that was going on with us. She was not a part of it, none of it. So like they eventually let my youngest sister go back home with my mom. And do I want to go back home with my mom now? I don't want to be honest, because I feel like she's going to be doing the same things that she was already doing and stuff like that. And foster care, it's a lot of stress that goes on when you're in foster care. You don't never want to end up in foster care because, like, you could have a bad foster parent or you could have a good foster parent. Right now, I'm lucky to have a good foster parent that actually loves me and stuff like that, and I'm grateful to have a foster parent like that. But I'm not in the same foster home that I was in before when I first got into foster care. I'm not in the same foster home. I've been in like 3 foster homes since I've been in foster care. The first one, me and the foster parent wasn't getting along. The second one, she moved, and I didn't want to move because I was doing YouTube. I was doing a group YouTube thing, and I didn't really want to move. That was why I left the second foster parent home. The third one, I knew from like the agency that I was with in foster care. I knew her because of the agency and stuff. And there was a foster kid that was already here that I knew because like we used to like pick her up from school and stuff, and we was with this transportation company that we both used for going to school, getting back to school and home and stuff. So like that's how I got here, and she's a foster kid too, so that's where I'm at right now. And like it's hard being in foster care, to be honest. It is really hard. Like you don't never want to end up in this position. So that's basically why I'm in foster care right now, because they felt like my mom was like malnourishing me and my sister, the 15-year-old sister. They felt like I wasn't eating a lot. I guess they took some tests or something while I was in the hospital. They said I wasn't eating a lot and I was being dehydrated and stuff. I don't know if it was the fact that, I think it was really the fact that she couldn't afford to feed us and stuff like we needed to, or we didn't have as much as we needed to. But yeah, I feel like the doctor like kind of like told on my mom and said, oh yeah, we found something and stuff like that, because we've been going to that same doctor for a while. Me and my mom and my sister, like 7 years ago, that's when like everything happened. So like we originally came here from California. Because like I have Hirschsprungs. So with Hirschsprungs, like their intestines is like, they took most of my intestines out. That's what really Hirschsprungs is. They took most of my intestines out. And my mom, being the mom that she is, she tried to get it reversed and stuff. So basically like she was going to doctor. And so we finally found like a doctor that was really good for like what I had and stuff and could reverse it and stuff. That's why we came here 7 years ago from California. And so we got here, and the doctor that was supposed to do the procedures and stuff, he drowned in Lake Michigan trying to save 2 kids. And this is a true story. Like, y'all could look it up, whatever. The name was the doctor name was Dr. Lou. So we originally came out here for him. That's why we came out here. And he passed away. And then we just like stayed out here. We've been out here ever since. Ever since. Like, we didn't go back to Cali. I always wanted to go back to California, but we just never ended up going back. And like a few years later, I passed out, went to the hospital. And then the doctor like felt like something was wrong, like he was wondering why I was always in the hospital. And so like they felt like my mom was doing something that wasn't benefiting us. So therefore I got put in foster care. That's the real main reason why I'm in foster care now. So I've been in foster care for almost like 6 years, I would say. 6 years, because I'm 18 now, and I was in foster care. First time I went to foster care was like when I was like 12, and I've been in foster care ever since. So like I would say like 6 years. 6 years I've been in foster care. So like a lot of people don't know. I don't tell a lot of people. I'm opening up a little bit more, because like I feel like y'all need to know that. So like I won't have to like hide nothing from y'all. Like, y'all my supporters, y'all my subscribers. So like I feel like I should tell y'all what's going on in my life, so y'all won't be like, oh yeah, we don't know nothing about him, he don't tell us nothing, he just want to have fun all the time. No, I want to tell y'all stuff. I want to be able to open up to y'all and stuff like that, because that's something that I have on my mind, and that's stopping me from doing a lot of stuff, because I be like nervous about like what I put on my channel and stuff. That's why I have like a hard time like being consistent with videos, because like certain stuff like that, like I be having like certain doubts and stuff. I be worrying about a lot of stuff about like what I put out. Oh, are they gonna like this? Are they gonna like that? I don't know what to put out, because I have like so much stuff like build up that I want to post, but like I'm not sure if like y'all gonna like the content that I put out. So I'm gonna get better with that. Y'all just gotta tell me what y'all wanna see. I'm gonna give it to y'all. I wanna go crazy with this YouTube stuff, man. I wanna hit 1K subs. I wanna go crazy with this, man. I'm gonna get better on myself. I'm gonna better myself. I'm gonna do what I need to do to like succeed in this YouTube stuff. But for now on, I'm gonna be consistent with videos. I'm gonna be consistent. I can't not upload for like 4 weeks, 3 weeks, but like that's one of the main reasons why like it takes a while for me to like post a video. I post a video like every other month or every month, like one video every month. I can't do that with YouTube. Like, you gotta be consistent with YouTube. You can't just upload when you want to. You gotta be consistent with the stuff. You can't build if you're not consistent, and that's one of the main reasons why I haven't uploaded videos like that. Like, I have 102 videos on YouTube right now, but that was just like something that I needed to get off my chest, because that's like a lot of weight that I'm holding right now. So I just wanted to let y'all know that. But if you support me, thank you. I appreciate y'all for supporting me. I hope to gain more subs. I hope to get my subs up. And thank you for all the people that's been supporting me and still supporting me right now. I hope to get to 1K. And if y'all support me, keep supporting me. And I appreciate everything. I appreciate it. All the people that supported me. And I have 465 subs right now. 465 subs. I'm trying to hit 1K by the end of this year. I'm close to 500, so if y'all can get me to 500, I'll be happy. I'm good. But like by the end of this year, I want to hit 1K or even higher than 1K. But I hope y'all like this video. You know, lie, this is like the first video that I really opened up to YouTube, because this is not something that I just do. This was a lot like me doing this video. I wasn't gonna do this video. I was like procrastinating on doing this video. I wasn't gonna do it at first, to be honest. To be really honest with y'all, I was really not gonna do this video. I was having like a lot of doubts about doing this video, and then I was just like, I should really do this video. Like, they need to know this stuff, because like y'all need to know about me. If y'all watching my content, y'all need to know about what's going on in my life. because I need to be comfortable like telling people stuff. So if y'all like this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Tune in for more videos. More lit videos is on the way. I just had to get this stuff off my chest, but I'm glad I got this stuff off my chest. But tell me in the comments what you guys want to see next. Tell me what videos y'all want to see, because I need to know what y'all want to see. I don't just want to post content and y'all don't want to see the content. So please tell me in the comments what y'all want to see. If you watch this video, please tell me in the comments what you guys want to see. So without further ado, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And be true.